Today is 3/25, 2025 /13, because Spirit asked me to say this. And it is 8:11 p.m. And I tried to do this video earlier, but I had to do it over. So I'm doing this over. This actual this was actually done. Well, I did all of this on at 7:39 a.m. on 3/24/2025/13. So it says, "Here comes the sun." Now, first, I'm going to read something that was given to me yesterday, and it was given to me at 12:16 p.m. 3/24/2025/13, because like I said, Spirit always asks me to say this. And it says, "Great Mother says," it says, "regards to what anyone says or care to believe. She said to me, her daughters must be restored first and placed in her proper order where she comes from." Then at 12:24, she said, "My daughters must be placed in the order in which they came. My daughters were never meant to be bound and placed under any man or anyone or thing, as I, who created them, never intended for such a thing like that to be sway them." Now, when she said be sway, I was like, be sway. So I'm just going to tell you, because I had to look this up. There's no, you won't find the word actually be sway here in the English language. You just ain't going to say such a thing. They sugarcoat things, because when they say sway, you sway back and forth or something like that, swaying in the breeze or what have you. So I had to go elsewhere and find things, because Mother will lead you to find things when she wants you to find it. To find out, because I told you about that Webster of lies and the dictionary and things like that. So what it says is sway. I went somewhere else and found it. And it says a stranglehold, influence, domination, vogue, vogue effect, impact, influence, force, domination, possess, strike, fluctuate, swear, sacra. It says secure, make a oath to move, to sway. Then it says, it meant all of that stuff. So it wasn't what they said it was. The word means different things, but of course here they got to sugarcoat things. But those words right there weren't nice words. By force, to dominate, to possess, to do all those terrible things that they did do. So then after that was done, when I went somewhere else to find the words that really suited them according to their actions, and it wasn't sweet and sugary, it was bitter, just like vinegar, sour, just like a lemon, caustic, just like acid. Okay, so hold on a minute. It says I wrote, "You trampled and toppled over us, placing yourselves somewhere in a place where you did not belong. Um, Hold on a minute. Then I said what you really are: savages, four-legged creatures, beasts, dogs, made to stand up on two hind legs by force of a device made by the Moors. And that's what I said, because that's who you are. And that's all I had to say about that one right there. Oh, we're going to tell the truth. We ain't lying up in here. We're not going to lie. So then, let's hold on now. Then, okay, so it says, after I told you what be sway really means, then it says, you can't keep trying to insert male domination, authority over the divine feminine. And that was it. But then spirit kicked in, and then I said, that shit ain't gonna work. Hell to the no. Absolutely not. At this time anymore. Then I said, move your ass out of the way. You shall soon find out coming on through. Then at 103, I said, your propaganda to deceive the deceive the eyes, I meant to say, the television, the radio to deceive the ears, programming to deceive the mind. Now you play checkers. Let us play chess. Oh, it's on. Strategically speaking, the mind is mine. Damn it. I just needed to remember joining mind to soul, and I wrote and the all and the all things in line as one, and all things in line as one. I mean, we had to put ourselves together with our mother's help, putting our ass back together so we can remember. And then it says, now with that said, it's time for your unrighteous asses to go. Cut down with the power that was intended to be. Oh, and that's the divine feminine power. That's that black, that's that deep, dark, feminine power. I mean, just deep down. Which comes from the primordial, universal, cosmic great mothers, and the all, and then women, and then all shall follow. In all, let me see now, what did I write? Okay, then I wrote, this has something to do with a dream. That I had, and it's just, I'm just letting you know. The dreams, I'm trying not to say dreams, but in the travels, whatever, so everybody can just know what the heck I'm talking about. I'm not trying to be politically sophisticated here by using a lot of lingo. I just want everybody to know what the hell I'm talking about. But dreams, travels, whatever. But anyway, but I said in all of my travels, I have never seen any man in power. Even he said she has the power when he spoke to me. I have always encountered her as power, woman. Then I wrote, I shall set you ablaze. But it said something to do with the Alma, Alma, ALMA. I encountered that yesterday when I got this upgrade. My sister said upgrade, so I'm gonna say upgrade, not download. But anyway, so I just got the word Alma. I'm still doing some things on it. I know I heard that before. I know that. I think that was someone in the book. I want to say the what is that book? I think the Book of Mormon or somewhere, something like that. But anyway, I'm still looking for it. I'm still doing research. But I know they said it was a man at first because I remember hearing that a long time ago, maybe around 2020. But that's not a man's name. Then before I didn't know anything. I didn't know they were switching things from masculine to feminine. I just didn't know all of that. But I'm quite sure Alma is a woman, feminine name. But anyway, I'll deal with that. I'm still looking at that one. But I had to do this video, so I'll dig for the rest of that later. But anyway, then that was it for that. So I just had to read that right quick. Sorry if I blundered and stuttered and carried on. But anyway, so then so you will know who did what. And mother woke me up at 3:00. It was like 3:08. And when I woke up, it was like I know other people probably experience what I experienced because, like I said, I always say I'm not the only one she talking to. She's speaking to. She waking up wee hours and rising and things like that. I know it ain't only me. So she woke me up one day. It was 3:08, and it was just there. It's like the spirit just guides you. So I'm gonna move this clipboard out for a minute because I don't. Well, actually, let me see if I could just put it on top of there because I'm gonna have to focus in, and let you see what this is about. So, okay, I'm gonna go close, get as close as I can, so you can see what I'm talking about here. Okay, I'm gonna focus. Okay, hold on now. Now, let me pull it back a little more. Now, this is what this says, and she just led me to find this where she led me to find it. Now, that's a white woman. Like I said, whenever they do something, everything is corrupted. I don't care if they made these books, they just corrupted as hell. But anyway, they always got to insert their asses in every freaking thing, and it ain't even them. But what you see is, and God created woman in her own image. Now, mother led me to see that. So I'm going to blow this up. Now, y'all see this woman with the afro and her children. Y'all see that afro, right? You see it. This doesn't look nothing like the stringy head Jesus Christ, Mother Mary with a blonde head and a freaking blue eyes. The woman got an afro. She is among all her, those are her children that's around her. But I had to show that because, everybody gonna know. We have a mother, and she had kinky hair. Mother's dark. She ain't no pale-faced woman. She does not have no blonde freaking hair. She ain't got no blue eyes. She does not look like that. Now, never seen a physical picture of her or nothing like that. So, never seen a physical picture of her. So, but it's just the point of what they have done to give us this funky, nasty image of their greasy headed behinds. And it's not true. It is a lie. And it's time to tell the truth. This woman has an afro. This is what we look like. They are not no one's mother, nor will they have been. They are not our mother. They will never be our mother. They are not the queen of anything. They are not no goddess, no gods, or whatever the heck they want to call it. That's not them. This was done intentionally so you can see who is who around here, and it damn sure ain't them. But they made sure, but they made sure they put her there. She is white woman. But it's just the symbolism of what they do. But this is her. That's what she. This is that. This is the cosmic mother. Just letting you know so you can see for yourself, and then you can show a little girl or something who is running the universe. It is a woman. It is not a man. Never was, and it never will be. It is her. She. We're going right back here. And we're going to say the same thing. And God created woman in her own image. That thing about, like that time I had told you, I said, mother said no. She was like, they saw a bunch of women here. So what did they do? They had to create men. That's why they said, let's make woman in our image. Man said, let's make woman in our image. So he had to create some men. There were no freaking men here. But that had to be shown. I did that. That's it. So then that led to let me see what else I had to show you. Shucks, what was it? Let me get my head right. I lost my head. Oh, that's right. Hold on now. I gotta get it out. Let me find it. Okay. I'm gonna take out, well, I really don't have to take out anything, actually. Brought me back to the TAW. TAU, TAW, TA. whichever way they spell it. I don't know. They got you all retarded and foolish. So but anyway, so I may have to, I'm gonna have to pin this up. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna have to pin that up. I'm gonna take out this stuff and I'm gonna have to pin it up. So I'm gonna pull this out of here. They got us all crazy and foolish, and I mean, but anyway, that's just the way they did us. You might as well laugh. They did. That's what they did. But anyway, so TAW, tall cross. Like I said before, I drew the thing. And you see the bull head and the cross there. I put that there because I will go over that stuff. So we'll go this way. And it says, okay, and it says, mark of strength, flagpole. That's when I put the dream that I have of a family. I had told that dream before that. I had a dream that I was on a pier, and excuse me how I spelled pier, because pier, I was trying to figure out how to spell pier because I lost my mind. And the pier, is it P-E-E-R or P-I-E-R? I think it's P-I-E-R, something like that. That's the pier that you walk on. It's over the water. P-I-E-R. That's the way you spell it. There's all kinds of different pairs anyway. The fruit, a pair of shoes, or something like, or a pair meaning a person. I ain't dumb. I just forgot how to spell pair, P-I-E-R, y'all. I ain't slow. I didn't get off the short yellow bus. But anyway, here we go. But anyway, so I had a dream that there was a family. Mother, father, sister, brother. And it was all four of them, and they were hanging up on these poles. But in the dream, I didn't really catch the dream. My brother did kind of explain some of it to me, But it brought it back with this tall cross, because even in the dream it was trying to tell me something, but I'm still learning. I don't know everything. So whatever she shows me, um, I had already seen it in a dream, but and she brings it back for me to catch on and explain it. I mean, but I've already seen this in my travels or the dream, whatever the heck you want to call it. But um, that's what happened. So they were on a pole, all this whole family. But then after I left the I left the pier, there was this building, and I opened the door and I went inside the building. And I will explain that because I saw it, but there's an explanation for what I saw. I just see it to reveal it, but it's given. But this is but anyway, so here we go. That's when I wrote dream of a family hanging from poles on the pier above the water. Like I said, I didn't spell pier right. It shouldn't be Pair, Peir. I just wanted to let y'all know. I ain't no idiot. But anyway, it said then the pictures. So I wrote on the paper because I wrote from what mother had led me to do years ago. I was making copies of things. I didn't know why. It was just that um it was just that things would be given to me. I wrote down, it said I wrote I had these things to work with for a few years. And I did. It was just that I would sit there, or I would be sitting, or I'll be standing, whatever I was doing didn't really matter. I would get these voices and it would say, and I would just copy stuff. I didn't know why. I would just copy shit and just put it down, put it in a folder. I would just sit in the living room like somebody crazy and just copy shit. And I didn't even know why I was copying it. I see why now. I was being moved by the spirit because it was later on I had something that I was supposed to do. But I didn't know that. I had no clue. It's just so innocent. I had and we just didn't know. Dang. Oh man, just brain dead as hell. But anyway, so whenever it's something for me to do, the only thing I have to do is go to a folder and pick the shit up and do it. She she made it that way. So it's just like that. But anyway, so the pictures, it's the cross, the regular cross that you see. There's an X, um, cross sticks. It's a mark, a sign, a signal, because the poles meant that the ascension poles, the rising of the family, that we're rising. We're not, we have to ascend. I mean, we cannot stay like this. This is a terrible thing. I don't know about y'all, but this is awful. This is a perfect, this here, we learned some things. And I also learned that, ooh, this is a perfect example of how not to be. I don't ever want to act like this. This is terrible. But anyway, a monument. Then there's Tav. That is one of the fire letters. And then it says Tav equals 400, a mark, a sign, an X, or a cross. Ownership, to seek, a covenant, join two things together, the last. The join two things together. That's joining masculine and feminine together. Um, just join us together as a family, masculine, feminine. Because like I said, there was a mother and a father, sister and brother, masculine, feminine, adult as well as the children. Just join us together, put us back together with our mother, because that's the only one that was missing. Now we had the masculine running up and through here as the Father and the Son. They even took the Holy Spirit and made it a man. And sometimes they said Holy Ghost, but it was always masculine. She had been the only thing missing, and we had to get her back on that other side, which was that left side that was cut off and brain dead. Okay, so now I'm just going to go through the motions and showing you what I'm talking about. And I'm going to take this off of here. Let me move this thing. So I'm going to move this clipboard. I'm going to put this one here. And I'm going to have to focus and just hold the wire now. Y'all know I'm slow. And that's Tav. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, let me find, make sure to meet you. That is, it is Ta. But I mean, not Tav, that's Ta. That's the Ta cross. So we go back here. And on here it sets on number 22. That is the cross. 2 cross sticks. A mark, a sign, a signal, a T. That is the Tav fire letter. That is the bullhead, which is a left. A left. That's a left, and that's Ta, T-A-H. See, I'm telling you, it's Ta, T-A-H. But then they have T-A-U for tall. So it's just the same thing. They just keep changing stuff. Mark. Wait a minute. Mark. Let me make sure you can see it. I don't want it to be Mark. Hold on a minute. Focus in. Mark of strength. And then it says flagpole. Those were like to see. This is what I'm saying. I saw this. She showed that to me. They were hanging on the flagpoles. It was 4 people, but I saw it in a dream. And that's what I saw. So I'm gonna let you see all the different ways it's like 3 different. I got 3 different scenarios to look at. Like I said, I had these things for years. I just didn't know why, but I see why. Whatever I said I was gonna do, I don't know what the hell I said. What I signed up for. But anyway, so this is another one, and number 22, same thing, the cross, the X, another pictorial of the same thing. I want to make sure it is clear. Okay, you see Tav, cross sticks. I'm pulling it down so you make sure it's clear enough you can see it. Mark, a sign, signal, monument. It went to T, the fire letter, then Tav, then T, then it just changed T and T, and then T again. And I got one more, because like I said, they're different. They're not the same. I'm just gonna put this here. Hold on a minute. Okay, that's right there. We're gonna find Tav again, and it says this is just something different. So let me focus so you can see. I'll try to blow it up in case. See, okay. I'm gonna pull it out, and it says Tav equals 400. A mark, sign, X or cross, ownership, to seal, a covenant, join 2 things together, the last. Who's last? Us. We lost our covenant. A covenant had been broken with our mother. She was gone. was made with something else, to something else. Mama was gone. We lost her just for a little while, but she was gone. That shit wasn't nice. It was terrible. But anyway, um, to seal ownership. Um, Sealed in the covenant, sealed in your forehead, sealed, marked, marked. That's who you are, just marked and sealed. A covenant, mark, um, identified as our we're family, we're people, joining right back together, going right back where we came from, as a family, joined together as one. But Tav that's 400 though. It can be reduced because the zeros in mathematics, the zero has no value. So it could be reduced to 40 as well as 4. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go, I'm going to shrink it. And we're going to find the number 40. And number 40 is, hold on, number 40 is Mem. Let me go up here. And then it says, hold on, make sure you can see that. Okay, number 40 is Mem. Let me make sure it's not cloudy and messed up. Hold on, okay. It's water, mighty, massive, many chaos, like the deep, to come from, like water, down the stream. But Mem has a second part to it, and it's here. It's open and it's closed. So that's Mem down here. And what was given to me, the difference between the two, it represents the womb. So the womb opens and the womb closes. It opens when it gives birth, closes back up when it goes back to its normal state. The stream of water, when before you have the baby, the water breaks. So there's a stream of water before the baby comes. The water has to break, the bag has to break, the fluid, so that the baby can pass through the birthing canal. So the womb is open, and you bleed. She the only one bleeding around here, bleeding all out every month and carrying on, bleeding when she had a baby. So the womb is open to give birth. The other Mem, the womb is closed, and it also closed when you have menopause. You ain't having no more babies, so the baby shop is baby shop closed. So men is on pause now. So anyway, no more babies. That's it. So she's closed now. The shop is closed. So there's no baby shop. So open womb, closed womb. Those are the two Mems. So then we're gonna go to number 4. And hold on now. Number 4. Let's see. Okay, wait a minute. Get up here. And number 4 is Dalet. That say Dalet. They say Dalet. It's just 11 ways they say one thing. So it's a door, a path, a way to life, a movement into or out of. Now, in the dream or the travel, whatever you want to call it, I went into a building, After I was on the pier, I went through the door, went into this building. It was dark inside of this building, but I could still see. But I did enter a building when I had this dream. So it's just like I said, I just dreamed it and it's here. And that's the only thing to the building. I just went inside the building, and then I woke up. After that, I wasn't doing anything special in the building. I just walked into the building. I was supposed to be in this new place. Um, a door, path, a way of life, a movement into or out of. We left one thing to go into something else. Um, I, it was a different path, a different new way of life, which is our new life, our new ascension, a different way of life. Out with the out with the old and in with the new. That's all I could say about that one. So then I'm going to move the clipboard. And we'll deal with the last hold on now. Let's see. Pull it down here. Let's see. Trying to get this. Let's see here. It's number 4, right? Yeah, number 4. I think. I'm having a situation, y'all. Hold on a minute. Having a situation. I'm trying to focus it. That's not working. Hold on now. I'm trying to get the word. It's kind of blurry. Trying to focus it for you. Shoot. Hold on a minute. Let me try something else different. I'll try to anyway. It's not trying to get it focused. Hold on a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, there it is. Okay, now, there you go. Number 4. Hold on a minute. I gotta tell you about this thing here. I gotta find it. Those are supposed to be mud. Delete mud. Delete mud. The first picture is supposed to be mud. See, because I found that I was looking at different stuff, and I didn't know exactly what that thing what that was, but I had to find out. So delete. But it represents mud. That was the dream. See, that was the dream or that I had when I was in the cemetery. I'm telling you, I be dreaming these things and I'm looking right at it. I dreamed that I was in the cemetery and I was talking to my grandmother and my feet was in the mud and she said something to me about I needed to wash my feet before I go to bed. But my feet was in the clay, in the mud. I just dreamed it. But that represents mud and some other stuff too. It also represents, hold on a minute, also represents hold on. Oh, down rod. Well, I thought it was something else too. Let me check. I could, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. A doorway of life, a movement into or out of. No, it. I don't. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing anything. I'm still looking for that symbol right. I'm still looking for that symbol right there. But I know it means mud. But I was trying to find even more. Oh, it says something about. Hold on a minute. Oh man, bat, family, a mark, movement, a hang, a enter, down door, on a curtain. I gotta dig more into that one, but I just didn't want to leave that out there and not tell you what it was. The tent of a door. But then it says, I'm, I know it has something to do with mud, but like I said, I'll find out more about that thing right there, because it could mean something else too. So, but I'll find out, because I want to know, because it's there. I just don't want it to sit there and I don't tell you what it means. But anyway, I'll get back to that one. So let's go back to 4. Anyway, let's get back to 4. And it says a door. Move, hang, an entrance, and a D. And that's all the times they changed the symbols and the fire letters. But it could be a D for a door. I mean, it looks like a D also. But I'll find out. And then they changed it to triangles. And then it went to a D. But it could be D for door. It could be a D, because it looks like a D also. So it could be a D. But I know it has something to do with mud, but I'll dig more. I'll dig more into it. I just wanted you to see that. A door. But like I said, it could be a door, because it says something about a door. It looks like a D. But anyway, I'm going to take that out. And I'm going to put this one here because it could be a D. That's the let again. But that's a different, see, it's a different sign though, because they all different. Everything is not the same. And it says that's supposed to be a tent and a door. A movement, hang, to enter, the D, and then you see the D again, and you see that's one of the fire letters. But then you got the staff and a door. That's for dalet, D-A-L, a door on a rod. And then it says a curtain. That's all the stuff that's there. but it says tent. So a curtain is a covering. So it's something to cover an entrance, to cover it. So, but that's another way. That's something else. Another way they put that too. It's just not the same on all of them. And we'll go. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't think. Let me see. I did that one. I did this one. I'm gonna take this one away. And I'm gonna do this one. Oh, I did this one. Did I do this one? No, I didn't do that one yet. 4. Okay. Okay, now I gotta focus it. 2, 3, and 4. It says the left. So they'll say the let, del, but then it says D, a door, a path, a way of life, a movement into or out of. But I did go into the building. I entered into a building in the dream. Just gonna say dream. The hell with it. Then let me see what else is here. Then we got Mem. We're gonna go back to Mem because Mem is also so we're gonna go back to Mem again because I'm not finished with Mem. So Mem, I'll go back to Mem. Whoa, I had to focus for real, boy. Okay, I'll go back to Mem. I'm blowed up. Mem also, even though Mem is number, hold on, let me get it right. Even though Mem is considered number 40, it's also 13. And there you have the water, and it says water, and it says chaos, it says mighty, it says blood. There's the M, and there's again the 2 mems, the open and the closed womb. Then you have the bull head and the water. You have Ma, M-A. You have M-A-H, Ma. Then you have water. Hold on, let me blow that up so you can see that. Then you have water and strong. And then you have 100. So we'll deal with, we'll deal with something else too. So, let's see, going back to, we're gonna go back here. And I'm just showing you all that this entails. So we'll go back here. And it said 100. So we're going to go back to here. And that's supposed to be Kof. But anyway, it says the back of the head, what is behind, last, final, the least. Now, when you look at that, see, this is all the garbage that they do. That's a Q, I meant to say. QOPH. Now, I know y'all know when we was in elementary school, don't y'all remember? How in the world can you put a Q with an O? But in elementary school, you could not form no word with no Q but a U. So Q only went with U. And that's all it did. Quick, quiet, quail, quizzle, queen, queer. So how in the world all of a sudden Q gets to be with O and it has a K sound for how did they do that? But we're gonna work with it anyway. They be lying, y'all. They always lie. They so corrupted. I just want y'all to see that. Anyway. Then again, all of this plays, all of it, if you really paying attention to it, it all goes back to the same stuff. You got 100. Of course, 0 has no place values and what have you. So you can reduce that to 10 and then 1. If you do that, we'll end up going here. Wait a minute. We're going to end up going to, okay, hold on a minute. We're going to end up going to 10, which is Yod. And Yod says a hand closed or closing up on to work a deed done, a finished work. Somebody in some trouble, but anyway, then that's what that says. But before I move it, I might as well just do 1. And we're gonna go back over here. And we're gonna go to number 1, and who you think number 1 is? Let me see. Number 1 is Aleph. See, it all goes back to the same stuff. The bullhead. That's Aleph. A ox. A bull. It says gentle, so they're gonna make her look so gentle. Tame. The leader. Strength. What is first? Adonai. 1,000. Teach. Those are all of mother aspects. The bull, the ox head. They're gonna call it tame. She has all the strength. Adonai. It says 1,000, and she does. She's the master teacher. So it all goes back to the same thing over and over and over again. Hold on a minute. I'll put up 1 and 10 again. We'll move this. I'll put up 1 and 10 again. Let's shrink it. And we go right back to the same stuff. 1. Push that closer. Ox head, same thing. Number 1, ox head. Strong power. Leader. Aleph. There's the staff and the bull head. A and L. A-L. And strong, let me see. Strong authority, what that says. And then you have power. And then same stuff. We'll go back. And we'll do this bad boy again. all the different, hold on a minute, let me fix that. All the different ways it can go. Ox head, the lefts, the angles. So you got the angles. Left angles. A left, hold on a minute. The L, see L, the L. Let me blow that up for you can see. Okay, I'll blow it up so you can see it. I have to blow it up. Bullhead, left angles. I left L, ox head, strong power, leader, but then they see they always, they always gotta put an E in there and listen to the sound now. I think that's masculine and feminine though. When he says, mother says, they say, eh. I'll be back, y'all. Hold on a minute. I got a pot on the stove. I gotta make sure I don't burn down the house. I'm back. I'm sorry. See, mother says, like she says, and then they put, he's struggling to breathe. But anyway, let's go over. You got a left, and then they got a left for the word. They got silent and the A, and let's see. We went to one, and that was number 13. So let me see what else is there. See what else I see. It just repeats itself. Same. So let me see what else. Okay, now we're gonna go back to this thing right here. I'm gonna keep going back and forth. And I'll show you all these different things here. Let me find it. We're gonna go back to QO, not QU, but Q and O. We're gonna go to the Q and O. Okay. Which is 100. So we're going to go back to Q and O. Okay, we're going to go right back over here to Q and O. I'm going to pull it, hold on a minute. I'm going to pull this thing down here. And we're going to go back to the Q and O. We're going to go back to COF. Not QU, but Q and O. So that's COF. That's that, hold on. That's that P looking thing. So it looks like a P. And let's see. Q. All right, so we're gonna go on my papers. I'm gonna move the clipboard and we're gonna go to COF. And it is number 19. So there we go. All this stuff, what I'm about to show you, it just all slides in there together because, like I said, mother's just directing this thing. Number 19, that is the sun on the horizon. And it's telling you about your transformation, your ascension, sun on the horizon. Just okay. So condensed circle, time. The Q, Q, that's that P looking thing, Kof. That's a mouth. That circle is a mouth. You got the Q, the A, and the P. So the Q is Kof, Kof. The A is Aleph. The P is I think it's Pe. Hold on a minute now. Wait a minute. Make sure. Let me make it show now. Oh, let me see. Yeah, Pe. It's Pe. They spell it different ways. So the P is Pe. I'll show you Pe in a little bit. Kof, Aleph, and Pe. The sun, the mouth. So the sun is supposed to speak. The sun is supposed to say some things. So we're supposed to say some things. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to say some things. You know. The cat, we're supposed to tell. Sun speaks. Because that what it said. Ain't that what it said? It says sun speaks. So, sun on the horizon, sun speaks. But we're gonna, what did I say? I said we're gonna do this. We're gonna deal with the Q, but we're gonna go to Q and 7 because that is the number 7. And we're gonna slide on down here. And we's gonna find the number 7 up in here. And the number 7 says what? Hold on now. The number 7 is a matok. Now this is supposed to be a some kind of agricultural machinery or something to do agriculture with. A matok. A plow. Yes, a plow. Food, cut, a weapon, nourish, Z, that's the sign. I mean the what you call that thing? Fire letter. And that's the plow. But that squiggly thing means seed. That's what that is. That's a seed. And that's Z-A-N. That's Zayin, Aleph, and Nun. Zayin, Aleph, and Nun. And that's Matak. And seed. See, that's a seed. So it's a seed. It's a seed. A harvest. And that's what the 7 is. But then let's see. 5, 6, 9, 8. Now, let's do this. Hold a wire now, y'all. Hold on. Let me get number 7 for you. We go back and forth. It goes on and on and on. I'm gonna quit in a minute. But I'm having fun with this. This is fun. Ooh, this is so fun. Mother gave me some sense again. She gave us some sense again. Ooh, this is so fun. Okay, this is number 7 now. Zayin, see, I told you, it's Zayin. It says, Z, a sword. Hold on a minute, let me make sure you can see it all. Get it all in there. A sword, an axe, a weapon to cut, to pierce. That's what it says. Ain't that what it say? That what it did. That what it said now. That what it said. So, since we talked about, while we got it there, since we done spoke about, let's see. Hold on, let me find it. Since we talked about, hold on a minute now, let me find it. Open mouth. Mm, 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 mm. Did we talk about that one? The open mouth, yeah. Pay. Yeah, we talked about pay. But since pay is already in the view for number 80, which you could reduce the number 80 to 8. And it goes on and on and on. It never stops. Just talking to you. That is, see, it explains it. If you look at it, it explains it over and over again. Pay. But it's spelled different way. It says fee. I mean, it just, but they say pay. But anyway, they got me all, confused. And it says, a mouth opening or entrance to command, speak, open, a beginning, hear, present. So I'm trying to present something the best way I know how. Okay, so anyway, let's go back to, this is fun though. It's a lot of fun. But anyway, let's go back to hold on, let's go back to the other one. We're gonna go back to, you can reduce that to the number 8. And we'll do that. We'll reduce it to 8. We'll go to 8. We'll slide on up in here. We'll go down near the 8. Let's find 8. Eight is, now they'll say chet, but this says cheth. And it says, I don't know. I see you see this, right? It says CH or KH. Cat. Cat. So how did you get, you got tongue, you got twist, you got tongue tie yourself to say that. What do you say? The K and the H together. Keth, a chest, keth. A fence in a room, or chamber, to separate, to cut off from, to protect. Then we'll go here. And it just keep going on, because it says, if I put it here, it says a tent wall, outside, divide half, and then H, and then they just keep changing. They just keep changing. And I'm starting to memorize them because I'm constantly doing it. So they just keep changing. But let's deal with, let's see. Let's deal with, while we're doing that, let's go to, let me find the number. Let's go to this one, because we talked about, let me find it first. Let me shrink that. Let's go here to none, because remember I said the N meant none. That's number 50 though, but it says, on here, it says, a fish to sprout, to spread, offspring, descendant, action, life, heir to the throne. It says, is that faithfulness? Yeah, faithfulness. We're the heirs to the throne. That's who we are. Faithful. That's us. the heirs. That's none. And I'm gonna find it here, and I'm gonna let you. And then I'm gonna quit because it goes on. It just goes on and on and on. It never stops. But I'm gonna let you see the last one because you need to see that one because it's a good one. Let me find it. So on here, it'll be number 14. So we'll go here. We'll find 14. And you see the seed, a sprouting seed. Continue. The heir, the son. Then you got NN, that's none and none. And that is tell you who those is. That is let's see. That is that's the nun and cough. Nun and cough. I mean, same thing. I mean, is that yeah, that's cough. That's cough. That is cough. That's cough. That's cough. Yeah, because it don't have no some of them look the same. You got to make sure you look at them because some of them got a like a tip on the top. Some of them don't have that. Some of them kind of extended in the back or curved a little bit, and you just watch them. And those are the seeds. This is NAN. None, Aleph, and none. We already know who Aleph is. That's none, Aleph, and none. That is the seed and the seed. The heirs, sprouts. And it could mean harvest. It could mean the heirs. It could be a harvest. It could be both of them. And let's see. I'm trying to see, but it goes on. It never stops. I can go on and on and on and on, and it will never stop. But it's fun because you get to learn what they are. But it's fun. These pictures, this is our stuff. These pictures, that's our shit. It belongs to us, and they have taken it. That's an eye. They have taken the picture and they have done different things with it. And and they have changed it to different, they have changed it to all of this stuff. They just changed it to what they wanted. But that's what they did. So, I'm going to stop there. I know y'all sick of that. But I wanted to make sure I tried to let you know what that was. But anyway, this hold on a minute. This it says mud, clay. Anyway. I'm going to take this, but I'm gonna move this. Wait a minute. I'm gonna put my sun back up there because I want to keep the sun up there. I'm gonna move this out. I'm gonna put the sun back up. I'll put the sun back. Well, leave the sun right there. Because here comes the sun. Anyway, so the last thing was I have something else to show you. Now, I told you I still wear the orange. I haven't taken my orange off. I ain't taking it off. I just keep on my orange. I wear orange all the time. So, orange and purple, I don't care. Matter of fact, orange go with a lot of stuff, goes with everything, just like black and white. Okay, so they're color coded, but I did these a while back. Just they don't have no date on them though. But I just wanted to see. I just wanted you to see all the color codes for the sun on the horizon. Now, this one right here is for the sacral chakra. Those are um where they sit at now, where they have no business and they don't belong there. Where they sit their behinds over there on the Catholic churches where they do not belong, because they don't belong there. That's not where they're supposed to be at. They ordain themselves to be there. Anyway, so hold on a minute. Let me see. It says. Hold on. I'm trying to see. I think I'm trying to make sure I did everything I was supposed to have done. Let me see something. Oh, I'm just reading, making sure that I didn't forget anything that I was supposed to do. That's all. This is kind of long though, but anyway, this is but I don't think I did. Just checking. I thought I was supposed to read something again, but I don't think so. If I did, I can't find it. I don't know. But anyway, this is the orange one. That's for the priestess doing that. They stole and they sit up there and they ordain themselves to be there in a place where they're not supposed to be and they have no business there. But the thing is, they're going to pay for all of that because Mother did not ordain them to sit there and they do not belong there. So that is the sun on the horizon. It's really orange. It's a darker orange, but it doesn't look dark. Let me see. That's what it looks like. That's the orange. I darkened it, but that's the color that it is. It's dark orange, but I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I'm not gonna mess with anything. But I had made a couple of different ones. I made the yellow one. That's the yellow. That there yellow one. I did that one. And you know I did the green one. But not only did I do the green one now. I'm gonna show you the green one again. This supposed to be yellow, but hold on a minute. I'm gonna see. That's yellow. This is the green one. That's the green one. I can't zoom in there. But it's wide, so I'm just gonna go like this. Sun at the horizon. So that's the green one. I showed you that one. But not only do I got green one now, I wrote on this one, but you can't really see it. But I have a red one, red and black. That's a red one, and I'll let you see. Sun at the horizon. They're color coded for a reason. Now, The red and black, and red represents blood and the power. Blood is power. Blood is an element. Uh, the green is earth, but green and black. But you know, the power. But the thing is, I don't know if anybody had noticed that, but my brother, one of our brothers, this brother Dear, y'all know who I'm talking about. He was saying I don't know if anybody noticed that the sun is green. If you look at the sun did change, but you could see green in it. If you look, you can see it. You can see that the sun is green. If you really look at the whole, it's not black. It's also green too. So then that's the sun on the horizon. So I'm gonna move that out. But that represents the golden sun right here. So I tried to. It's yellow, but it's not gold really. But I did the best I could. That's all I had. And that right there is the sacral, because hold on a minute, I'll show you something else. If I can find it. I just had it. You know, it's all over the place. I just had it. Where I do it? Hold on, I gotta find something. Let's see. Okay. Um, I, um, I'm gonna move this because I want to. This is orange, but I want to show you something. I'm gonna move this out. I'm gonna put our little sun back here again. We're gonna keep our sun there. Make sure 1, 2, 1, 4. Dang. Just hold on. I just want to make sure I'm seeing this right. I had them blew up, but anyway. Okay, now I'm just gonna put this up here. Forgive the little spot there, but it's there, and I'm not gonna worry about it. I wouldn't sign and nothing to tell me I need to agree to nothing. I ain't agreeing to shit. This is what I'm trying to say. They have ordained their damn asses to be sitting in places where they should not be. So I'm just letting you see them. And the ass whipping that is coming to these fraudulent people that are sitting somewhere that they have no rights to, which is mother's sacred priestesshood, that they should not be at because they ordained themselves to sit there. She didn't tell their asses to sit there. Look at them. Hold on a minute. And the shit that they do. Like shit like this where they get to touch somebody's head and tell about some Father, you forgive me for I have sinned and all that bullshit that they be doing. Just look at them. And who you see up there, they even got a little boy, but a bunch of fucking men. That's all you see. They got some heifers up. They got some chicks up there, though. He said they throw his ass up in the air because they celebrating. And shit like this. They got on the black. Now, let's see. You see the colors, right? They got on the black and white. And you get to see the little raggedy ass hands. And their hands are filthy. They're dirty. They're nasty. Dirty, nasty, stinking, filthy hands. Look at them. And this right here is the orange. That's why I wanted you to see this in the orange. What the fuck they got on? Say they got on orange and white. Sacred. The only one that has a sacred place is the woman, because she's the one with the womb. Do you see any damn... It ain't... But it's only one woman. So if it was a white woman up there, ain't shit sacred about her. The only sacred womb is the womb that belongs to the black woman. I don't give a damn what you say. That's the truth. It's the truth. It ain't nothing but the truth. And that's where they have everything. They got on the orange and the orange going on, and he laying his ass on the floor, and you know, all this damn shit that they do. Disrespectful, no good asses. So that is I think that I didn't want to accept whatever the hell they was talking, so I just left that there. And I didn't do anything with it. I just left it. And you see what they got on, right? He got on orange, and hold on a minute. Let me push this shit up here. Yeah, he got on orange. Orange. Because it's sacred. It is it's the sacred womb of the woman, black woman, mother's womb, that they stand their ass up there and do this shit. Bunch of disrespectful, no count ass beasts. Beasts of the field. Dirty, nasty. Couldn't stand up. Had to be forced to stand up on 2 fucking feet because they were on all 4s. And they do this shit. Disrespectful, no count asses. Just look at them. Good for nothing. I despise them. I don't like any of them. Now, that ain't nothing new. I never liked them, and I don't now. So, with that being said, I'm going to move their asses up out of here. And we're going to go back to the sun, because we're going to put the sun back down there. And I'll let the sun stay there for a minute. And hold on now. Shit. And I got one more thing to do. It must be done. This is a long video. I don't be doing no long video, y'all. I do stuff that's not that long. I did the best I could. Hold on a minute. Oh man. I'll pull this way. I try to plug up the thing before I go dead. I've been up here for so long. Let's see, before I go dead. Shit. gonna put this back. I just don't want it to go dead. I'm sorry, I'm struggling. I'm struggling, y'all. I'm struggling. Okay, hold on. I'm still struggling. Here. Let's see. Y'all, be patient with me, y'all. I'm struggling. I'm having a situation. Let's see. I think it's okay. But anyway, no, that's not it. Wait a minute. Put that right there. Okay. I have to do that. I'm trying to fix something right quick before I go for the thing go dead. But then I'm supposed to play the song now. Y'all got to sit through a song.
Welcome to All Tech Lansing.
Hold on. Let's see. It's a long video, so just be patient with me, y'all. Don't get mad at me. But anyway, I have to seal it with a song. Seal it with our song. I must play our song. So I hope you're not tired of hearing our song, but this is our anthem. Alright. Y'all might as well laugh. Shoot. But anyway, here we go. We're gonna hear our song. let the shell and the dead in the hole in the dead in the call in the hole. I need to check. I got the ha. I got the head. I bought. I need a car. You don't mean on the moon in the dead and the dead and the shell. I got the dead in the dead and the hole in the dead in the dead and the shell and the dead in the hole in the ball in the dead. I got it dead. I got it head. I got it door. I got it shit. I got it head. I got it go. I got a four. I need a kid. I got it call. I need it dead. I got it head. I got it home. I got it dead. I got it dead. I got it home. I got it shit. I got it kid. I got it home. I got it dead. I got it go. I got it shit. I got it dead. I got it home. I got it go. I got it head. I got it go. I got it shit. I got it go. In the darling of shit. In the ball. In the call. In the deal. In the day. Akala, neda, akalo, hela, neda, shela, nakali, 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 nade, akale, alinela, the bowl, the shela, the hale, the gale, the deal, the bowl, the down. Nedeha, adeha, Olome, Aleka, Olena, Deshe, Aleno Ho, Aka, Aleno Teste, no more, hey, I Alana, Dea, Hola, Ika, the Sero Mode. Olono de she, alena ha, na kolina ha, estela lege, estela ha, olomo alena de, aseaka, olonema, alebo ho, elemoste, sheaka, elomonina, aledaha. And that's it. That's a lot, huh? Yeah, that's all.